Hello students, welcome back. Now this part onward we will discuss the sums based on the property. Which property? Componendo and dividendo. So let's start. Students, let's do the sum. Find the value of x using componendo and dividendo. Now first sum. I have taken the two roots. One of the under root is 3x plus 4. Other is under root 3x minus 5. Numerator and denominator is same. Only there is a difference of sign. Equal to 9 I have taken. So to solve this by using the componendo and dividendo, first of all these root terms we will consider as any alphabet. So I am taking the first of under root 3x plus 4 equal to capital A and under root 3x minus 5 equal to capital B. So when you substitute this, you will get a plus b upon a minus b equal to 9 upon 1. Now we can apply componendo dividendo. So apply componendo dividendo, but you have to apply on both the sides simultaneously. So when you apply componendo and dividendo, you will get a plus b plus a minus b upon a plus b minus a plus b. Last two terms sign get reversed. Equal to 9 plus 1 upon 9 minus 1. Now, when you simplify this, on the numerator you can easily cancel out the b, and in the denominator you can cancel out a. You will get 2a upon 2b equal to 10 by 8. Reduce it. Yes, what you will get? A by b equal to 5 by 4. Now resubstitute the values of a and b. A, you know, it is under root 3x plus 4 and b is under root 3x minus 5. When I resubstitute the values of a and b, I will get this. Now to get rid of the square roots, we have to take square on both the sides. When you take square on both the side, left hand side root sign will get disappear. Right hand side 5 square is 25, 4 square is 16. So what you will get? Yes, 3x plus 4 upon 3x minus 5 equal to 25 upon 16. Now we have to simplify this. 16 get multiplied with the bracket 3x plus 4 and 25 will get multiplied with 3x minus 5. Now just multiply. Yes, you will get 48x plus 64 equal to 75x minus 125. Now transfer x part one side and the numbers on one side. You will get 64 plus 125 equal to 75x minus 48x. This will give you 189 equal to 27x. So what will be your x? 189 by 27. When you reduce it, it will get simplified to 7. So your value of x is 7. Student, let's solve one more sum based on that. Now what I have taken, one of the part I have taken under the root, that is 9x square minus 5, and one I have taken the simple number. But you have to proceed with the same way. One of the part you have to consider as capital A and other part you have to consider as capital B. So your 3x I have considered capital A, under root 9x square minus 5 I considered as a B. Now when you substitute, you will get this way. Now on this part you can apply componendo and dividendo. When you apply componendo and dividendo on both the side, like previous you will get left hand side, but right hand side it will be 5 plus 1 upon 5 minus 1. Now you can cancel out b in the numerator and a in the denominator. You will get 2a by 2b equal to 6 by 4. When you reduce it, you will get the value of a by b. That will be equals to 3 by 2. Now resubstitute the values of a and b. When you substitute the values of a and b, you know your a is 3x, b is under root 9x square minus 5. So you will get this way. Now to get rid of the root, you have to take square on both the sides. So 3x will give you 9x square. Root will get disappear. Square of 3 is 9. Square of 2 is 4. Now you have to simplify this part. For simplification, 4 will get multiplied with 9x square and 9 will get multiplied with the bracket 9x square minus 5. On simplification, you will get 36x square equal to 81x square minus 45. Bring x square term one side. Your 45x square will be equal to 45. So your x square will be 1. Now, when you take out the square root of x, square root of 1 is plus minus 1. Now you have to verify whether value of x is suitable for the given sum or not. For that, you have to substitute the values of x. Now, when you substitute the value of x in the given expression, initially, see, I have substituted the value of I got 3 plus 2 upon 3 minus 2, that is equal to 5, which satisfies the sum. Right hand side I have taken already 5 in the sum. But when you substitute the value of x as minus 1 and simplify it the same way, your answer is 1 by 5. But in our sum, the right hand side is 5. So x minus 1 is not the given value. So answer is x equal to 1. Students, let's solve one more sum. Now 16 I have taken on the left hand side along with the a minus x upon a plus x the whole cube. And right hand side I have taken a plus x upon a minus x. When cube part from the left hand side, we transfer to the right hand side, it gets reciprocal. So you can write in this way. Now just look on the right hand side, we can multiply numerator and denominator together. Then a plus x, 4 brackets will be there, 4 power. Similarly, a minus x also 4 brackets will be there. So you will get the 4th power of a plus x upon a minus x on the right hand side. Now, when you take the 4th root, you know that 2 raised to 4 is also 16 minus 2 raised to 4 is also 16. So when you take 4th root on both the side, then 4th root of 16, there will be two values, plus 2 and minus 2. So you have to take both the values and right hand side the 4th power get disappear with the 4th root. Now we got two values. It is either 2 or minus 2. So how you can write? Yes, a plus x upon a minus x, it is either 2 or minus 2. Now we will solve both the sides simultaneously. Now apply componendo and dividendo. We have considered the two ways. Either it is plus 2 or minus 2. When you apply this way, a plus x plus a minus x upon a plus x minus a plus x will be equal to 2 plus 1 upon 2 minus 1. Same way other side also, left hand side will remain same. But right hand side it will be minus 2 plus 1 upon minus 2 minus 1. Now you can cancel x. Yes, on simplification you will get 2a by 2x equal to 3 or this is equal to minus 1 upon minus 3. Now minus minus will get cancelled, 2 will get cancelled. So what will be your remaining part? When you cross multiply, your what will be the value? 3x equal to a or x equal to 3. So 3x equal to a means what, students? X will be a by 3 or x equal to 3a. So you'll get two values, either it is a by 3 or 3a. Students, thanks for watching this video. Now if you have any doubt relevant with the componendo dividendo sums, you can put your comment or mail. If you like the video, share and subscribe.